I just can't believe that there's going to be a Game 7. I can't believe that you thought they were going to win a series in 7 without losing a game. Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, where the Astros lose 9-2 to the Texas Rangers. They have lost all 3 games at home, and now prepare for Game 7 tomorrow night. Fun fact, there has only been 2 playoff series where a road team has won all 6 games to start the series. The other one was 2019 in the World Series. That also included the Houston Astros. Like, it's kind of funny, right? Like, it's kind of funny that it's happening. Like, it's happening again. You ever listen to the song by Taylor Swift? And I know Taylor Swift is very topical right now. Side note, Taylor Swift merch is just at sporting goods stores now in middle of nowhere, Florida. That's a thing now because, you know, why wouldn't it be? Or I guess not Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce stuff. Anyway, beside the point. You ever listen to the one song between her? It was a feature that she did with Bon Iver. Really, really good song. It's Exile. Great song. I highly recommend it. There's a line in that song where it says, I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I've seen this film before! You've seen it! We've seen it! And I desperately did not like the ending. And now we see it again. We see it. The offense at home has sucked. There is no polite way to put it. It's been terrible. They scored nothing in Game 1. They put up 4 in Game 2, but I want to say most of those were in garbage time, if I'm not mistaken. They were all in garbage time. What am I saying? They trailed 4-0 out of the first inning. All of those games in garbage time. And they scored 2 tonight. Yeah, 2 tonight. In 3 home playoff games, they have led at home a combined half an inning. Half an inning. They led from when they finished batting in the first tonight to the top of the second. That was it. That was it. The only lead they had. And it lasted like, 20 minutes? Not even 20 minutes. Maybe 15. Real time. And I understand. I make the tongue-in-cheek joke. I understand that I said this series was going to go 7. And now, you look at Game 7 coming up the pike tomorrow. I shouldn't be surprised. And yet, because, and that's how this team does it, right? There is no team like the Houston Astros because they have given us such incredible riches over the past 7 years. We talked about it in the live stream tonight. If you guys weren't there, you should come out. I predicted the Adolis Garcia's Grand Slam. That's not even a joke. You can go watch it. I said the Adolis Garcia's Grand Slam is going to suck, and then bada bing, bada boom. I hate it too. Anyway, there was a comment as we were finishing the stream talking about the Astros fans right now. We're spoiled rotten, and we are. We are spoiled beyond spoiled. No team has ever won like they've won. No team has done that. No team has made it to 7 consecutive LCS appearances. They are historically great. No team has done it like the Astros. And yet, despite that, despite 4 pennants in 6 seasons, despite a pair of World Series rings, this is the fractured psyche that we have. Because somehow, some way, they find ways to torture us. I said it would go 6 or 7 games. It has gone 7 games, and despite that fact, I am on a knife's edge of mental stability. Because I thought it would make sense. I thought, hey, Game 1, the Astros have Verlander going. He's postseason king, at least until you get to the World Series. He'll probably win that game, and it's the first game back at home. They'll probably win that game. The Rangers will probably take Game 2. The Astros might take 1 or 2 in Arlington, and then the Rangers will respond. I didn't expect for Verlander to pitch a gem to then have the offense do nothing. Fromber to completely implode, and then sweep in Arlington to then come back and have Fromber. I'm not even going to say Fromber imploded. He wasn't that bad. It wasn't good, and I'm not going to say it was good, but like 3 runs in about 5 innings. That's like what I said I would like to see. I said if he could be mid, they'd probably win. Oh boy, I was wrong. Anyway, I understand that this is what I predicted. But watching it play out the way it has is infuriating. The Astros have been presented so many opportunities. This series could be over right now. It could so be over. You lost by 2 in Game 1. Multiple chances late to tie or take a lead. In Game 2, how many times did you strand the bases loaded? You strand them again tonight. Bases loaded with 1 out. You can't be gifted these 4-run block opportunities and whiff on them and expect not to pay for it. They've paid for it. And you head into Game 7. You're going to have Javi on the mound. The Rangers, to my knowledge, have not yet picked... Yeah, they have not gone with a pitcher yet. They're yet to announce one. Javi's great. He'd love to get some revenge for past postseason trauma. I'd love to see him deal. That'd be great. That'd be a great way to do it. And they talk, right, about what the team does after this. Here's the thing. I was told, green light, go tear them apart. I've said it a lot. I said it when they were down 2-0. I can't do it. I've watched this team enough. I just can't do it. Because they can. They can. They almost did. Hell, they almost did it in this game. Right? They put Singleton in to go up against Leclerc. They could have done it right there. Easily could have done it. Right? You get a sac fly from who hit before him. I can't even remember at this point. If you would have gotten a sac fly right before Singleton, I think it was Dubon. Yeah. If you get a Dubon sac fly, you make it 4-3. Then Singleton comes in with a base hit. You tie the game. Right there. You could have tonight very easily. They didn't, but they could have in Game 1 and 2. Right? Up until tonight. And even tonight doesn't feel like they got killed. They got smoked on the scoreboard. Their losses have been competitive. Their losses have been tight. Their losses have been just a smidgen. There's not a doubt in my mind that they can't do it. They put up 10 like 3 days ago. Had an improbable comeback in Game 5. I can't not believe in this team. To a detriment, I can't. And until that final out is made with this team, I will never proclaim them something they aren't either direction. Either direction. I'll never proclaim them a champion. I'll never proclaim them out as long as there is still a possibility that they could come back. If they have an out left, I'm not going to say they're gone. Because that's just how they are. They just updated. It'll be Scherzer versus Javi. Time to deal, Coffee Man. Time to deal. So if you're the Astros tonight, I think this is the most important part. Because people talked about, oh, tomorrow you got to have a players-only meeting. That's got to be the thing. You got to have a players meeting tomorrow. Right? Brantley beat him up again, like he did last year. Maybe Maldi, maybe Verlander. Have them go bonkers on him. Do it now. I want the leadership group of this team to, right now, in the bowels of Minute Maid Park, be tearing them to shreds. Don't let anyone leave the stadium tonight down on themselves. Piss them off. Let them stew on it all night. Let them wake up ready to run through a wall and go out there and win Game 7. End of story. Go win Game 7. 8:03 Eastern, 7:03 Central. I'll stream the whole thing. Be there or be square, boys and ladies. But for tonight, That's all I have. If you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And as always, even when they have to put us through Game 7, go Astros.